this type of ASMR video, and I'm going to do some page turning, some magazine page turning, both in a book and a magazine, and I'm going to be using a history magazine because that's the type of magazine I have available, and then I'll also do some tapping and some pen swirling. But we'll begin with the page turning, and we'll begin with the magazine. So, here is an old history magazine I have owned for a few years, and I'm going to yeah, you can see here, and I'm going to use this to do some page turning of the magazine. And then we'll do some tapping afterwards. No, I'm not sure I can do this right, but let's try. I have lots of history magazines. Because I love history. I'm a little slower. Show you some of the pages in the history magazine. Like here there is an article about cars and traffic through history, you know. And here is from so yeah, and here is a meeting from the, yeah, sorry, yeah, here is a meeting from the Cold War in relation to the space race. There are some researchers, I think, meeting here, you can see, yeah. I think this magazine can kind of be a little crinkly too. I can take one more article before show you more. I can show you one more page, you know, before we're done. Yeah, and this is from, and this is an article about the Olsenbanden, which is some famous Norwegian films from the 1970s. So here you can see a picture from that. These films were very famous in Norway in the 1970s, because around the 1970s. I just they were really sort of comedical sort of action films per Norwegian, per how actionful Norwegian films in the 1970s actually could be, but we had humor and excitement, and they were sort of these films about these ragtag groups of criminals that were sort of always trying to rob a vault or something like that, only they were often very amateurish at it, so things often went wrong all the time, and then and of course the police in the films are also kind of incompetent at times, so there's really lots of humor, and then there are a few other villains and criminal villains as well, which the group occasionally is pitted against. Anyway, let's go over to the page turning. The page turning of the book. Yeah, I know I've done the page turning of Roma, but let's do the page turning of the book and remove this so it doesn't disturb us. Okay, this is Divergent, the science fiction dystopian book, which I'm sure some of you are familiar with, but let's do a slight bit of more page turning before I move on to the tapping. I'm a little slow. One final time with quick page turning. Okay, now we'll move on to the tapping, and I'll begin with the book. I won't be doing a lot of tapping today, but a little bit. And I'll do my tapping on the fraction symbols, because I sort of love doing that. I'll tap on the magazine. We'll tap on the magazine like this. Not sure if the magazine is that tappable. Sorry, I'm just going to do something here. Okay, just have to remove something from it. That was tappable. That was very tappable. Good. Gently. Okay, then it's time to conclude this ASMR for today, and we this evening with some pen swirling. Sorry if that noise was a little loud, but yeah, we're going to just take this pen and you can follow it and allow it to sort of hypnotize you to a good, relaxing evening, a night of sleep, calm and relaxation. Good, 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 good. Allow this pen to heal you and guide you onwards to get relaxing night of sleep. Slow. Follow it with your eyes. Follow it with your eyes. Good, 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 good. Moving it back and forward, back and forward. Okay, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. And then a few more circular shapes, and then we are done. Good. Okay. I now wish you a blessed divine good night of sleep and wish you all the best. Hope you're asleep now.